This is the fourth lesson of grid component training. And in the last lesson, I added a new button for an order view dialog, which was an existing installed component for agility. So in this lesson, I want to talk about how to reuse installed components. So let's get started. To help you understand how you can reuse some of the components that are in agility, like in the last lesson where I just dropped an order dialog onto a form and immediately had all that capability for drill down into an order, I wanted to navigate a little in through the product as we did way back at the beginning of training on the grid or on the agility components. Well, I guess the grid components in general. And we talked about this type of a top 50 drill down grid, and let's just go look at bikes, or more in particular just bike. Now the bike component or the bike item typically is a bill of material item, so you'll see here you can drill into bill of material, and this is an indented bill that's in the system. I can also drill into the first button, which is a multi-level item view, which is as robust as a multi-level item view in Macola. Now the reason we created core drill downs like a multi-level item view, or even an item master, or an order master, order header detail, order invoice master, order history master, a pop, or a shop floor. At some point in time, when you're organizing your data or you're drilling into your data, you're going to get to a screen where you would like to navigate to, I would like to see what the item location record looks like for that. And what we didn't want you to do was to have to cut and paste that item number or go retype that item number into Macola and have to flip between the two systems. We wanted you to have those core drill downs available to you, and they're part of your development environment. They're part of the drill downs here. I think the inventory master list is very relevant in that it lets you navigate from any item to open orders, its master list, history. If it's a pop order, we can drill into the pop orders related to that, and then drill into the production orders, look at their production information, captured bills, costs, same as you would expect to be able to do in Macola. So you don't have to transpose that data, you can just reuse these. Now how do you know how to find these? This is called the IAM inventory master list, and if I want to know how to use an open order, and I just drill into these open orders, then what I used in the other lesson was the OE order dialog. And the name's always at the top. How do I find these things? How do I look at these things? Well, down here under the System tab, you have View All Agility Components. And under Name, I can type in IM Inventory, and I have the IM Inventory Master List, which happens to be a 99 security level, which 99 security levels are WiSys developer levels. If we go over to Design Studio, and you'll notice over here I've changed my login capability to be only an administrator level. Your security levels are administrator right now at 50, a designer, a developer at 80, and then WiSys developer, which is only us, which are locked in views that we ship with the product, at 99. If I go into company 10, I'm still going to be an administrator. And because I'm an administrator, I only see administrator projects. The only administrator projects I have in 10 are all the projects we've done for training. But let's say that I want to look at a WiSys developer level. These are the main projects that encompass all the views that we ship. And if I look at the inventory master list here, we'll also see that its project is IM Views. So if I come over here and we look at IM Views, I'm getting into that project. Again, the name of this is IM Inventory Master List. So we'll come over here, IM Inventory Master List. Now, one of the things we've done is, even though I'm only an administrator, I'm able to go look at these. You'll see that I can navigate through them. In a way, it would even let me make changes. But I can't say OK and I can't say apply. Therefore, I can play around with these all I want. I can see exactly how multi-level item view, here you go, this is now the name and the lookup for inventory multi-level or location. I can see the linkage variables. Now I could copy this into another project, and we've looked at copying in many other projects, but now I can actually navigate without ever taking this code. I can just observe this code. I can take some of its concepts and ideas without ever hurting it. Now the reason I can't let you change these is because if we make an update, we make improvements, then those updates from us are going to replace these components. But if you copy them, then they're copied to a new ID and then you own them, or don't copy them at all and just go browse through them and look at them. So there's a lot here, not to go through everything, but I suggest a good way to go look at many of these master views, the ones that I think have huge reusability, is to start here at the inventory master list, drill down, because everything related to an item, whether it's a shop item, item master, open orders, POs, anywhere you want to navigate for an item, you're going to have an example of that here. You can go from here to find out where the components are, find out the project, and then come over and open that project. Again, if it's a WiSys developer level and it came from us, then they'd be under the 99 developer level. And that is the end of this lesson. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video tutorial, and I encourage you to move on to the next video tutorial in this series.